Hello and welcome to Scrapping on the Fly. My name is Kristen and I am here with my layout share for April 2023. And it is not as many layouts as I normally get done in a month, but I am thrilled to have gotten layouts done every day. I'm going to go through them pretty quick. There are some in here that I do not have videos for because there were quite a few days when I was so exhausted at the end of the day. April is a crazy month for me at work, and there's been some stuff going on my personal life that kind of made my scrappiness, I lost a little bit of my mojo. So there were a lot of nights when I'd come home and I would just create a layout just to create and did not make videos or anything like that. So, but I did participate in quite a few hops, as you saw in the very beginning of the video, and weekly hops, monthly hops, as well as just getting layouts done. So that first layout, there is a video for that one. And then this is also got a video. It's the rainbows and butterflies with the Scrappy YouTubers Facebook group. And I love a lot of these. I also did my leftovers to layouts collections and stuff. So this is a Scrapbook afternoon. And this is leftovers to layouts. I did create a video for this as well as the one that goes with it. And I used up the entire paper pad and the leftovers from the layout I did for 30 days of sketches. This is a leftovers to layouts. There is a video for this as well. Like I said, the first week of the month, I pre-recorded in March. So, and I'm just sharing like what I have left over from the kits that I made with my leftovers. This is from Hip Kit Club. I believe it's the very first hip kit I ever received, which was August of 22. And I used quite a bit. I still have some ephemera, but not a stitch of paper left. This is a Scrap-A-Sketch by Lisa Sikorsky, and I love this. I also did a leftovers to layouts with that, and there's a video. And I love the pictures. My dog getting in trouble for chewing up his birthday present 2 days after his birthday. This is a scrapbooking with Anne-Marie design team layout that I created. And there's not a video for that. I actually created that at the beach. That was the first Friday of April. And I was at the beach for that. This is Mix It Up Monday. And we went by a sketch, and this was probably the first video or layout I did when I came home from the beach. And I'm thrilled that it turned out the way it did because I was exhausted. So this is a leftovers to layouts. There is not a video for this. I just was using a ton of Cool Kids Die Cuts with a View paper pad. And I'm getting really close to being done with that. I only got about 4 or 5 sheets left, and they're kind of weird ones. So we're working on it. This is another leftover layout that I did not create a video for. It's just a bunch of branding strips and pieces of this Vicky Bouton papers that I had left over after I created another Vicky Bouton layout, which I do believe is going to be in this pile as well. But this, I had it on my table when I was done, so I pulled all the little branding strips out and used that. This was just me messing around with some I believe that's acrylic paint. This is me. When I was having rough days and did not feel like really doing a whole lot, I did a lot of stenciling. And so I love my Scrapping Reflections stencils. Here's another one. This isn't Scrapping Reflections. That one is actually, Lisa Sikorsky created that stencil for the Flare Hut. And there's some flare from the Flare Hut on there as well. This is a Scrapbooking the Day Away, which is also Scrapbooking with Anne-Marie.com. That's another design team layout for that. And I also was using up some of a paper pad that I am desperately trying to use up. This is the Mad About Mini paper pads. And I used a bunch of little loosey-goosey papers. They weren't in a paper pad, but they were small mini papers, and I have no clue where they came from. This is a Scraplift Crafternoon. Wow, you all. that I did by Karen Day. That's who we scrap lifted. And I love, love, love this layout. It turned out so cute. And that's Vicky Booten. I believe that's the one that I had out maybe when I had all the leftovers for that other layout. This is me enjoying my stencil. I love this brick stencil, but I did create this on camera, and it's a leftovers layouts because I was using up that birthday paper, and I love how this turned out. It's my son's birthday, and he is a St. Patrick's Day baby, so I wanted green, and then that collection worked well with it. I don't think that there actually might be a video for these. I can't remember, but it's leftovers to layouts for sure. And I was trying to use up some loosey-goosey papers that I had in my collection, and I was matching it to the Bro & Co. embellishments. Yes, I do believe there's videos for this actually. If not both of them, I think just the one individual picture, but I had already created this one right here. This is another one of those using my stencils and leftovers layouts because I'm using up all these embellishments from a Summer 11, I think, sticker sheet, and I completely used every last embellishment on here. Made me happy. I got some random things on there like a TP, but I don't care. And then I used the ends of the paper on this layout right here. So super excited to get that out of my stash and get some cute layouts created. This is another Scrapbooking the Day Away design team layout that I created. The first and only picture I've documented from the beach this year. This is a Valentine's Day layout. It was the Rainbow Magic, which of course is pink this month, or for April. And so I also have some flair on here, and I used up some random loose stash that I had sitting around. This is another Scrap with Crafternoon. And this is the first one I did after we came back from the beach, and I had a crazy busy day. It didn't turn out the way I'd originally planned, but I do really like the way it came out. This is a leftovers to layouts. I don't remember if I made a video for this or not. I'm so sorry, you all. I feel like I did. And that's that cool kids die cuts with a view paper pad again. And I was using up some leftover papers and some of the sheets out of there. So, like I said, I can't remember for sure, but I'm almost positive actually that I did put that on video. This is Christmas in April, and I had a good time creating that. I used up the rest of this A Perfect Christmas, the sticker sheet, and a few stickers from some other sticker sheets, and all the papers between that one and this one. So that makes me happy. I don't think that this was on video. I think I just created this kind of loosey-goosey, unless, well, there's no telling you all, honestly. This is my off the board with pineapple papers, which is a hop started by Crystal Barrett with pineapple papers, where you pull things off of your Pinterest board. And I had, this is paper left over from a birthday collection by Paper Studios that I got to use up the rest of the papers. Or pretty much the rest. This is a Hip Kit Club collection, so it is definitely not a leftovers to layout because I just got this. No, not Hip Kit Club. It is Pink Fresh Friday. That is my Pink Fresh Friday, and or that's a collection, and that was a design team layout for Scrapbooking the Day Away or scrapbookingwithAmory.com. This is me playing with a brand new stencil from Scrapping Reflections and getting another layout documented from 2023. I love how this turned out. There is not a video for that, but I do love it. This is Mixed Media Mayhem. I love this layout. It turned out so good. My daughter is a hot mess. I'm going to have a matching page to go with this. She sat at my desk when I was away at a meeting, and when I got back, my desk was covered in Post-it notes with random jokes and silly things, and of course, sweet little notes as well. This is the Jessica Michaels celebration hop, and I selected a layout of hers and scrap lifted it, and love how this turned out. My dog eating ice cream for the first time. This is another Scrap with Crafternoon, which happens every Sunday, and a group of my friends find people that inspire us, and we scrap lift one of their layouts. So this is the most recent one, and I love how that turned out. This is my Simple Stories Saturday, and I documented some bowling pictures. I love, or a picture. I love how this one turned out as well. It was a lot of fun to get that done. And somewhere in the midst of that, or somehow I've missed it, but I do have a Pink Fresh Friday layout. Y'all, April was a mess. Like I said, the first week I was at the beach, so I was scrapbooking it there, but not recording. And so there are layouts I did at the beach that I did not, that's not in this pile. I must have put it straight into the, where it goes. I don't know. I think that's what I did. I must have done that. Anyway, that's fine. But look at all these things that I got used up, which makes me happy because that's my goal. I am going to continue doing leftovers to layouts kind of off and on as I'm inspired to, because I do have like 6 other kits that I put together with some leftovers and had already pulled pictures for, but April got away with me from me. So, and I do believe there's at least 2 or 3 other people who are going to be continuing off and on doing the leftovers to layouts. So I hope you'll check that out. And I hope you'll come back and see me in May. May, we're doing May I Scrap Lift You, which of course is already in May when you're seeing this. So I'm super excited about that. So I hope you'll come and check those out. I hope you'll have a fantastic day and happy scrapping.